You may know Xavier, the owner of the pop-up shop, POW. You may know Xavier for a days as a wedding planner at Malia. But today, we'll learn more about Xavier, the woman. So Xavier, tell us about your background.
Okay, Norman. Well, I started off in the weddings industry. So back in 2011, when I would have finished University of Houston, I went into Atlantis. And I worked there with a great training for wedding planning. And then I went on to Melia in 2014, where I headed their weddings department. It was a great experience again. And then I knew that I had a more push in me. I knew that I loved, the entrepreneur life. And then I went off, and I'm a foodie. So I decided, okay, you like food, you like to eat. And so what you're gonna do, I like brunch. And so I went into, it took me a long time to come up with the name, but POW, pancakes, omelets, and waffles. And here we are today. We serve omelets straight up to cracked lobster with the waffles. And so everybody just catching on to this buzz. Yeah.
So tell us more about being a foodie.
Being a foodie is awesome. I love to eat, and I like to try new cuisines. And so it's a joy, experimenting with the different type of food fusions. And so we came up with the lobster and the waffles. We came with the cracked onk and the waffles, which is a bohemian type of thing. And persons just love that blend, and so they always ask for that.
So, what gave you the vision to create POW?
Well, I always wanted a restaurant. I always knew I wanted a restaurant, but then as of late, there were a whole lot of restaurants just coming out of the corners. And so I said, you know something, what could you bring that is different and that would attract, everyone, but I like the millennial crew because I know they like specialized type of things. And so I began my research, and I just thought, what about a mobile restaurant? But not just any restaurant, something that millennials like. I'm a millennial, so I'm not being biased, but we love a brunch. And so I thought to go into POW and came up with the name, actually one night sitting down with a friend of mine. And I was like, I want a brunch truck, but I don't know what to call it. And it may be funny to you, but I was just sitting down saying, wow. Now, and it sounds crazy, eh? Yeah. And I was like, I want pancakes in there, I want omelets in there, I want waffles in there. And I was just riddling off to him. And then I just said, POW, babe, POW, babe. And so Norman, I'm gonna let you try a new addition to our menu. It's called a waffle pop. And so it's a POW waffle wrapped in a pig, okay, a beef. So you're gonna try this and let us know what you think.
POW waffle.
So that's a POW waffle. It's a waffle pop, and it's the POW waffle mix surrounded over a pig, a beef pop.
Let me give it a try.
Take this over and leave it first. Right there. So the steak has to go. Well, we normally ask our customers when they bite something to say the three-letter word. And
this is POW. This is POW. Having a mobile business must have its challenges. Tell us about one of those challenges.
Listen, some days, some pop-ups, I just want to be like, this scene for me. I know I have a passion for it, but one or two times, you would go out and then as simple as machinery just all of a sudden don't want to come on or something, or it rains and then you can't go out anymore. Those things I've learned to just trust the process because I look, and what encouraged me is I go back and I look at other entrepreneurs who are making it now, how they started and did they have any struggles? Am I the only one out here going through this craziness? And so I look into that and I say, it's not just you, girl. Put your big pants on.
So Xavier, tell me, who encourages you and who inspires you to continue?
The support from my family and friends. As you can see, my mom and dad are here backing me. I can't say thank you enough for their continuous support, I would say that they encourage me to push.
So, we all want to know, what is the secret to your success?
Anybody who knows me knows that I do not like to be ordinary. And one of the things, whenever I think about an idea, I do some serious research. Like I'm telling you, like I would go through the smallest business. I don't care if you have 2 customers in 1 week. I'm gonna study to see how can I market this differently to bring it to the audience different.
So what is some advice you would give to others so that they can become alive too?
Whatever you have to do in life, whatever dreams you have, you know, rely heavily on yourself. I mean, you don't have to seek out other persons or what they're doing. You have a plan in your mind. You just need to look deep within yourself. You need to meditate and plan and bring it to fruition. Let it flow, be alive, and pow, you get that idea.
What's that?